Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is how I made 482 bucks today. I resetted my account for August and just have put it on a well, I did have another whatever last trade you seen, I just reset it from that. And I just put myself on a 50K account because I wasn't really over. I was kind of there was a day that I over risked on the other account, and I just want to prevent myself from doing that. And I could still over risk on a 50K account, but I just decided just give me a 50K account, and well, I'll get this to 3-6 bands, and we will get funded, guys. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So really, I caught the end of the move really just because I wasn't able to trade this morning because I had a bunch of shit going on. So here we go. Here's 9 a.m. Candle open, right? And then you can see we come down to this equilibrium of this move previous, and then we're going to continue to move higher, taking out these highs, and then I was aiming for these highs up here, as well as I probably could have done the same thing on NASDAQ, but I just chose not to. It was a long trade. It did take a while, I'm not going to lie, but I was just waiting in the position the whole time. I entered around right here. Just because I knew, after we move down, we have this fair value gap that gets respected, we move higher, we have bullish order flow on every single time frame. Daily extremely 4 hour bullish, 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 bullish. We're all bullish, so I'm assuming that we are going to, especially after taking out this liquidity, we take out this liquidity, we come down, we take out this liquidity as well. Fair value gap gets respected, and we start moving higher, and then we break above these highs again. So I'm like, yeah, we're definitely going to come up here, sweep out all-time highs, and now S&P and NQ are both back at all-time highs, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, that's really all for today. It wasn't anything really too crazy. I just made my little bread and got up on out of there. There wasn't really, it kind of was a late trade. The confluent, if I would have caught the initial move though, what I would have been looking for, we see, so we have pre-market this right here that we tap EQ as well. This is a 4 hour fair value gap that we hit, and then we continue moving higher, okay? And then from that, we just continue bullish order flow, okay? So then that would have been my first thing. We have this liquidity sweep filling this gap, hitting EQ. Love to see it. Okay, then from there, after seeing that, I come down to the 15-minute. This was right here. I'd be looking for a 15-minute break to the upside, which 9 a.m. candle, or where's it at? 9 a.m. candle was right here, okay? So where's our 9:30 candle? This was just market open. Okay, so here's how I would have done this, okay? With this liquidity getting taken out pre-market, and then we have this, so on this 15-minute move, probably a 30-minute move as well. Yeah, so then we can see here on this 30-minute move, we come up at market open. At market open, we come down and fail a 30-minute gap and then continue to move higher and break above highs. That would have been my entry, especially after 4-hour liquidity EQ fair value gap gets respected. Super great confluences today. Today would have been a great day if I could have caught that. Now let's see if we could have caught that, what that would have looked like. Not super far from there, because if we open right here, we'd only have been able to get from like right there, and then my stops I would have put probably put my stops after breaking above that and entering there. I would have put my stops probably like right there, which you can see we never come back and hit. So from there, I only did 4 cons. So with my 4 cons, I could have made 700. Oh well, I still made 500. So and this is a market that's designed to lose. What is back testing report, dude? To test a strategy applied to this part, make sure to select the right. Dude, that's pretty fucking cool. Low key back testing report. I don't know if that's from buying the premium or whatever, but yeah, that's basically what I traded today. And then looking in outlook for tomorrow potentially, or honestly just overnight session, depending on when these draws and liquidity get taken out. I'd want to see, so what do we have here? If we come on the 4 hour, we have now created this gap. See how this gap gets filled, and we can also we could also probably do a Fibonacci replacement, or a fib retrace, because we can see, like, look, we have this 4 hour gap right here that we did come into, respect, start moving down, break structure to the downside, but then we immediately broke back to the upside, and a little bit choppy right here, but we are still continuing bullish order flow 100%. So if we come and look on the hourly, all these gaps have been getting filled. What I'd say is we are either going to come down, we're going to come down and sweep these highs, or we're going to come down all the way and sweep these, and then continue to move higher. If we can come down overnight maybe and sweep these out, or potentially with this big dump right here, so we've taken out all this liquidity, so we really just have this built up, and we've taken out buy side liquidity to the left of us. So I'd be wanting to see this liquidity get taken out, or this liquidity get taken out, and then from there, if we get this liquidity taken out, honestly though, depending on market structure, we could potentially come all the way down here and take out these lows. Do I think that we will? Probably eventually, but probably not yet. I feel like we're probably going to move higher before we come down to take those lows out. I would say that we're definitely going to either, let me get my thing open for you. So this is what I like using. Right here, we will probably, do this for a little minute. Then I think we'll probably come down here, take out kind of low resistance sell side liquidity, play around for a little bit, take out this liquidity, and then I believe we're going to see our manipulation leg. So, bam. Fuck yeah. I love when the market does a pattern, something like that. But yeah, that's really what I'd be looking for. Let's see. Yeah, 1 minute's just been crazy. But if you can see on the 1 minute and shit, we've literally have already been rejecting off this 4-hour fucking gap. So as you can see, we don't want to push back down to go into it, which kind of gives us confirmation that we are going to just continue to move higher. If you can see right here, look at all these wicks that are right on the very top of that gap. And if you come right here, you can see it's just rejecting heavily. So we'll probably be moving higher for a while. And then also another thing that could happen, which I would like to see. It sucks trading all-time highs 100%. So I would like to see a retracement, especially so if we could get we'll either get a retracement like this, can box, we'll either get one like this to 50 right here, and we'll come back and we'll start moving higher, or we could, like we've seen before, which normally is what happens, from this low, this whole move right here, we will come all the way down here, take out this liquidity, hit EQ of this big move, and then continue moving down. Or not continue moving down, but then continue moving up, because price likes to come into premiums and discounts before the market makers start wanting to put their huge buy order in. So yep, as we can see, if we can pull up the day time frame on both, we are chilling at all-time highs. This is awesome. And then also like the daily. Okay, Bubba. If we can look, take the GAN box from the low to the new high, the previous low to the newest high, and let's see. So on the day, yeah. So that's about the retracement we're going to be looking for right there. Yeah, 100%, 100% we'll be doing that. So awesome. So yeah, we'll either hit EQ and start moving higher, or we will dump all the way down to those lows. That's what I predict. But yeah, that is my market recap, trade recap for today. I made 482 buckaroonies on a brand new 50K account. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Love y'all boys. You guys have a great rest of your day. I always say this, bro, but the funded account is coming so soon. I'm talking about so soon. Like by next week I will have it on everything that I love. I promise. You guys will hear from me tomorrow if I take a trade. Peace out. Love y'all.